Hey everyone, welcome to Paint the Kitchen Red. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make Instant Pot macaroni and cheese. This recipe is super easy and it's almost as easy as opening the Kraft mac and cheese box. So I hope you like it. First I'm going to go over the ingredients and then I'll show you how to make it. So here are the ingredients you're going to need. You need 4 cups of liquid. It can be broth, it can be water, it can be a combination of the two. So most of the time I use 2 cups of water and 2 cups of broth, but sometimes I use just all water. So it just depends on what I have. In this video, you're going to see that I'm using water, even though this ingredient list says chicken broth and water. I happen to not have any broth on hand when I was making the video. You'll need 4 tablespoons of butter, half teaspoon of black pepper, half teaspoon of paprika, 1 teaspoon of hot sauce, half teaspoon of garlic powder, 2/3 cup of milk, 16 ounces, a whole box of elbow macaroni, half teaspoon of ground mustard, and salt to taste. I add a teaspoon of salt, but depending on the saltiness of the cheese and other ingredients that you use, so you just have to adjust the quantity of salt to your taste. And in addition to this, you'll need the cheese, 3 cups of cheddar cheese and half a cup of Parmesan cheese. It's better to shred the cheese yourself rather than buying the pre-shredded kind because it tends to clump. So the first thing you want to do is add the water and broth to the Instant Pot, and then you're going to add the whole box of macaroni, elbow macaroni. Next you're going to add the spices, the salt, pepper, mustard, onion powder, garlic powder, and the paprika. And this is where you would add the hot sauce. Stir everything together until all the spices are combined and the macaroni is sitting below the level of the water. So just make sure all the macaroni pieces are covered. Close the lid. And now you're going to pressure cook for 4 minutes on high pressure. Once the cooking time is up, you're going to release the pressure. We're going to release the pressure in bursts. So normally when you do a quick release, you push down on the quick release button or switch or turn the steam release handle to venting. But in this case, we're going to do it in bursts. So you release the steam, stop, release the steam, stop, and just keep doing this until you get to the point where the steam coming out is less intense, and then you release the rest of the steam fully. So this just helps reduce some of the mess that can happen when you cook pasta in the Instant Pot. Once the float valve has gone down, open the lid and stir the macaroni up so the pieces are not stuck together in one big clump. Now, while the macaroni is still really hot, add 2/3 cup of milk and 4 tablespoons of butter. You could also just add 2/3 cup of heavy cream, in which case you can omit the butter. And then add 3 cups of cheddar cheese in batches. So add some of the cheese, stir it up, add some more cheese, and repeat until all the cheese is incorporated. I like to use cheddar cheese and Parmesan cheese, but you can substitute some of the cheddar with either Fontina or Gruyere or Gouda or Gouda, however you want to say it. American cheese, Velveeta cheese, any cheese that you like, but I like to stick to 2 cups of cheddar for sure. So if I do substitute, I use 1 cup of the other kind of cheese. So 2 cups of cheddar plus 1 cup of some other cheese of your choice, and Parmesan cheese, about half a cup of Parmesan cheese. And then at the end, if you find that the macaroni is a little bit thick, you can add some extra cream or milk to make it creamier. My daughter, when she makes this recipe, likes to add slices of Velveeta cheese or American cheese, and she says it gives it a really creamy texture. So you could add a couple of slices of American sliced cheese, and I think that will come out really well. I hope you enjoyed this recipe, and I'll see you next time.